Let's go.
Wednesday afternoon.
Do we know anything about him?
Yeah, that's strange, isn't it? He doesn't seem to be starting many games, does he? I mean,
No.
sometimes he comes on. I mean, it's tempting to say, well, Pep sees him as getting a bit older now and so on, but even a bit older Kevin De Bruyne is worth two or three other footballers in most cases. So I'm just surprised, and I don't think De Bruyne is the sort of guy who will just sit down and accept that. You know, if he doesn't get played, he'll want to go come the summer. He will, because footballers don't have a really long life as footballers, and each time he's not starting a game, he would probably think, well, that's another week gone that I won't be able to play football, that I won't get back. So he won't want to stay there if Pep is holding him out for whatever reasons. I don't understand it. I really don't, because if he's been taken off, if he has been playing and then substituted, he doesn't like that. Sometimes if someone's being nurtured back from an injury, then that's different. But I'm just surprised he's not starting games. In my view, anyone who's on the bench should be fit to play. Occasionally they might put someone on the bench and bring them on if they're coming back from an injury. But I think, if you're putting someone on the bench, that does say, yes, they're fit to play the game. So I can only assume he is fit to play, but Pep isn't choosing him to start many games.
No.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Well, anyway, it'll soon come out. Just moving abroad for a bit. There's something funny that happened there was a match between Osasuna and Real Madrid, and there was something between one of the players, well-known English international actually, Jude Bellingham, muttering something to the referee and getting sent off. He got a red card for that. And when I read it, it kind of made me laugh, because Hansi Flick, which is the manager of Real Madrid, he came on a conference. He came up on a press conference and gave a really flimsy excuse. What Jude Bellingham said was, it was trying to make it like it wasn't directed at the referee. He said, well, I wouldn't say the exact words anyway, but it was a swear word beginning with F. And he said off, which is F, off, not F, you. And he said he couldn't have been referring to the referee.
Well, that's a nice try, isn't it? Did he seriously say that then, the manager? He actually said that. Well, I suppose he's desperately looking for something to try and justify, whatever. But if you say that in the vicinity of the ref, it's pretty sure you're saying it to the ref, isn't it?
Well, what came to my mind was, well, maybe it's a different interpretation in Barcelona, not Barcelona, but in Spain.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe that's just the way they say it in Spain. You can say it, but as long as you don't put the U, then you're not actually talking to
different culture, perhaps. Yeah. But he got sent off, and that's it, isn't it?
It didn't get sent off. It didn't get sent off. And another thing that made me laugh, there was a lot of controversy around it. Another thing that made me laugh was they got the camera footage of the event, and they got a lip reader to sort of interpret what he actually said.
Did he confirm it, the lip reader?
Soft Emma and the ladies, Dr. Gladys and Phantom and Rose. We all have a lovely show every weekday, so join us for a lovely show.
Say hello to Phantom, Dr. Glad.
Interpret what he actually said.
Did he confirm it, the lip reader?
Well, according to Jude Bellingham's admission on Instagram, he said he wasn't saying it to the referee. But I'm thinking you're English, so.
I suppose, to be fair, I mean, to take it to a more serious point, I suppose a player, you do sometimes see if a corner's given where it shouldn't have been, or a player thinks, oh, that wasn't the other team's throw in, it was ours. You do sometimes see them mouth the F word,
right,
in the vicinity maybe of the linesman or the ref. And you could actually say it may not necessarily be directed at the ref or the official.
Okay.
And of course, it sounds like a flimsy excuse, and you clearly shouldn't be saying that in the vicinity if it appears to be directed at them. But I think players, without condoning bad language on the pitch, players should be able to express that moment of utter frustration with the F word if they're quietly saying it down, and you can see on the screen it happens quite a lot, without it actually being directed at. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Obviously, if you look at the ref and start swearing things, then you get what you're going to get. But if I don't know, if Jude Bellingham actually said, "Oh, F off," as he walked away, it may just have been that moment of expression. I mean, did you see the aftermath of the Liverpool, the Everton game last week? Was it Liverpool?
It was against Liverpool.
Yeah, that was last week, wasn't it? Where
it was,
all sorts of, and I mean, the manager then got sent off, didn't he? As well as his assistant manager, I think.
Yeah.
And he was told he will get a 2-game ban from the touchline, and then the FA or the Premier League came back and said actually he won't, because it's not laid down in the rules that if he gets sent off, there's an automatic ban. So he's not being banned at all. And he went out and he did a very exaggerated handshake, didn't he, to Michael Oliver, the ref. Although Oliver said that wasn't why he sent him off. It was more to do with what he said. And I don't know whether they got the lip reader on that one. But he got sent off for what was a very bad-tempered end to the game. I don't know what you thought about that. But what was so wrong was the way, I think it was Everton's Doucouré went to the opposition fans at the end and was really inciting them, because they'd lost. And then, of course, who was the player who came and remonstrated with them? It was Curtis Jones, I think, wasn't it, from Liverpool?
Sarfemo and the ladies, Dr. Gladys and Phantom and Rose. We all have a lovely show every weekday, so join us for a lovely show.
Say hello to Phantom.